Are there mooses? Meese? Are there meese in D&D?
You don't know yet.
We have lived in this world for our whole lives.
So you've seen one, but you don't know if it was real.
Might have been an illusion.
Did it have 2 heads?
Moose are from the New World, aren't they?
Yeah, on Earth.
So, like, what about in Fantasyland?
This is your fantasy land, man.
Maybe the New World is the Old World, and there aren't, like, olives, but there are, like...
Corns.
Yeah.
What if it's a moose unicorn where instead of having 2, it's just got 1?
It's the same shape.
That's perfect. That's what it is.
That's his favorite animal for sure.
This is Bardic Mystery Tour, and we really hope you will adore these new detective bards galore coming at you in season 4.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band out on tour that solves mysteries. I'm Ed, and I'll be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm playing the Fearbolg. He's a half giant, so he's pretty big, and he has soft blue skin, droopy calf ears, a shaggy look with a beard, and he's clothed. He's pretty chill, he has a shepherd's crook, and he plays the Warsh Tub bass.
Hi, I'm Brayden. I'm playing Staff, who is a changeling bard. Staff is playing the role of Roger Stewart, who is the guitar player in the band, and Staff likes to keep secrets from the rest of the band and from the rest of society. As a changeling, Staff can change the way he looks anytime he wants, but all of his equipment will stay the same. So that would be a dead giveaway.
Hi, I'm Nora, and I'm playing Windy Snowy Mountain. Windy is a snow leopard tabaxi bard who likes naps, stories, and singing. She is a lore bard who uses her rapier and crossbow to defend herself and her new bandmates.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang of newly introduced characters left home on a grand adventure to become famous or die trying. By defeating a band of brigands, they safely arrived at their first town and discovered there was to be a battle of the bands tonight. We join them as they head off in search of more information on how to get involved. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
All right, so we go to the town center or whatever.
Park? Question mark.
We continue into the town and look around us.
I mean, it's a really important part of that conversation. Whenever he introduced Kaana, when he was like, she's a rhythm guitarist, she made this sweet sound with her mouth that just is a guitar sound. She gives it like a good, like, with her mouth, though.
Does she play like air
Yeah, she
guitar?
pretends like she's playing a guitar, but she's making guitar noises with her mouth.
I'm concerned for the listeners that the whole description you gave of her was that she's a Kenku, and I'm worried that people might not know what that is.
A Kenku is like a raven person, which is why it's difficult to differentiate the sexes, because it's difficult to differentiate the sexes of ravens and crows because they look the same. And there's not even, I don't think that one's even like bigger in general than the other. I think that you have to like literally like trap it and tie it down to figure it out. Versus like a lot of birds, the male will be like more colorful.
Like
or
a
whatever.
pea chicken.
Sure.
I don't know that my character really cares, nor do I really care what the sex or gender is of the character.
I want you to just know when you're referring to her, you should call her a her.
Okay. Like if it's important to her, cool.
Yeah, well, you guys are always mad whenever I'm like, there's a person, and then you call them a he, and I'm like, they're not a he, and you're like, how was I supposed to know that? And the important thing is you know that because Johnny Necrotic told you that.
All right. Thank you.
You head toward the city center, and you pass a small park that has these large banners that say, Battle of the Bands tonight!
We keep going.
Yeah, does it look like there's like a sign-up
There's
desk or
people
someone
all
important?
over the place, like setting up banners and things and flyers. Not flyers, like decorations. There's like this, it's not a gazebo, it's like a stage.
Well, who looks most in charge?
Who's directing all the other peons to do the work for them?
Who has a clipboard?
You see a guy with a clipboard and glasses, and he has a shirt on that has a pocket, and he has pens in the pocket, clipped onto the pocket
Nice.
from the inside,
We approach him.
proving he's important.
Hello.
He looks up from his clipboard, and he goes, how's it going?
We heard that there was going to be a battle of the bands tonight.
Oh, yeah, man, biggest event in Augustown. The annual Battle of the Bands, baby. You guys here for it?
Yeah.
We just wanted to make sure our
All right, you can buy
our
tickets.
registration came through the mail on time.
What registration?
Oh, you didn't get our band on there?
Oh, well, we don't do mail registrations because you gotta be from the town to be in the Battle of the Bands.
Oh.
At least one member of your band has to be from the city limits.
Yeah, we have one is
Oh yeah, who's that again?
Mike Noss.
Mike Noss. I'm not sure I know that guy.
He's
Is one of you guys
taking a
is you
shower
Mi-
now.
Mike?
No, he's not here.
Nah.
He's taking a shower, and then he's gonna meet us here. We'll go get him, and then we'll just come back.
Okay.
But just put us down. Mike Noss's band.
Is that the name of your band, Mike Noss's band? I never heard of you guys. How could you be from Augustown and I have not have heard of you?
I don't. Maybe you don't pay attention.
I pay attention to the bands, baby. I care about the music in Augustown. It's the most important thing about Augustown to me as the mayor. I mean, as the founder and operator of the Augustown Battle of the Bands, one of the biggest music events in the region.
Yeah. Well.
I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah. We know about it.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
huge. People come from all over.
Mike told
That's
us.
why
about
there's
it.
all these campers and stuff all pulled into the lot over here. People are just camping out, getting ready for the Battle of the Bands, wishing they could be from Augustown because they want to be in the Battle of the Bands and they want to win that quick 400 GP, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, we know.
The winner gets 400 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why we had to limit it to only townsfolk because it was troublesome. All them out-of-towners coming in, you know, out-of-towners are bad people. They all
Well,
come in, they
not
take
all of
our
them.
money and take it and spend it somewhere else. That's not good for the local economy. The point is to make the local economy better, you know? So we want to really highlight our local talent. That's why we keep it local, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you invite all these people in, man, from like outside. It's like you don't like outsiders except for their money.
Well, we like their money.
What's your deal, man?
It's tricky. It's tricky being, what's it called when you hate people that aren't you?
Xenophobic. Yeah.
It's contradictory.
I can't
sometimes.
dig it, man. I can't dig it.
I mean, you know, battle band's not for everyone. What can I say?
All right. Well, we'll be back with Mike. So just make sure that we're on your clipboard.
Okay.
What's our spot?
What time are we playing?
Well, we have to talk to this Mike guy first because
Oh, okay.
I don't really know him. He's going to need to bring some people from the town that know him, or I need to verify he actually lives in the city limits because, like, I've had a lot of fishy people come up here and just making up aliases and pretending to be people. I have people that, like, you know, go through elaborate things like having disguises and all kinds of crazy stuff. You'd never believe it, man. You'd never believe it. The crazy people out there. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that sounds like a right nightmare.
Anyone who would pretend to be somebody else just to try to get some money, that is dirty and rotten.
Okay. Well, we'll be back with Mike.
Downright illegitimate.
It's great to talk to you.
I'm looking down on him really hard right now. Like, I don't normally loom over people in an angry, like, frustrated way, but that's
Are you
what's
trying
happening.
to intimidate him?
No, I'm just I'm like disgusted by him.
Silently disgusted.
And then I walk away.
Duly noted.
All right. Well, we've got to find some bloke named Mike.
Yeah, why did you
Mike
give them such a
Noss.
specific name, Raj?
Yeah, you should have picked like a job. Like, he's
Yeah, like
a
the plumber.
librarian, man.
Yeah.
No, he's a rock and roller.
You can like books and music, man.
Yeah, music books with staffs in them.
Staves,
All right.
man.
So we found out that the Battle of the Bands is tonight, right? So
Yeah.
we should probably split up to look for a Mike Noss.
Yeah, I say we hit the 3 closest pubs, find a drunk named Mike Noss, hire him into the band.
Oh, yeah, we can get him as our tambourine player. No problem, man.
Yeah.
Anyone can do that.
Here.
All right. Should we ask somebody for directions or just gonna walk around, see what we can see?
Yeah, let's just grab the closest person to us and be like, we'll just ask them where the closest pubs are.
We snag a passerby.
All right. Let's see a
Hello.
guy.
We're new here to Augustown.
Oh, sweet. You come for the Battle of the Bands?
Definitely.
You should come watch my band.
What's your band's name?
William Williamson and the Wild Willies.
Nice, man.
I'm one of the Wild Willies.
That's cool.
Is your name Willie then, or?
No, we just call ourselves the Willies because Willie Williamson is really into this Willie thing.
Oh, I get it.
It's our gimmick, man. It's our thing, you know? Like, we all wear the same, like, flannel shirts and ties.
Are they like Western
Not flan- I meant to
ties?
say
They're
plaid.
like the
I meant-
string with the beaded.
No,
Bolo.
they're
Bolo
fancy
ties.
ties. They're-
Okay.
What's so wild about you guys?
We're just a wild bunch. We like leg slapping, wild hooting, hollering, yipping.
Well, have you seen a good pub around here for us to pregame a bit at?
You could go down Inga's.
Well, we was in there earlier, and we were looking for a different one, or maybe 2 more you could recommend.
Well, there's a Wild Eagle.
All right, fair play.
And let's see, the Tainted Shrew. That's kind of a dive. You gotta look out. You might get knifed a little there, you know.
Much appreciated. Well, we'll make sure to catch you set later. What time are you going on?
I think we're closing the whole thing out. I think we're the last band.
Fair play. All right, have a good one. We'll catch you around.
So we should be right around 11 o'clock when all shows should end.
Okay.
It's a family-friendly event.
Okay.
All right, should we go to Ingo's first?
Oh, I made him say 3 because you said we should go to 3 bars.
Oh, okay.
That's why but I'm happy to go as one team.
Big guy, you got a preference?
I don't really care. I want to go to the one that has like the biggest door, you know, so I can feel like I fit.
It's going to be hard to tell which one that is without going to all 3.
So yeah, man, just pick one. I'll come with you.
All right. I vote we go to Ingo's.
Together.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Why, you guys? We could just like. I'm not like a bad guy, I swear, but like, what if we just convince someone's bass player to like wander off, and then I can just play bass for them and win, and give us the money? Backup plan? I don't know.
She says convince to wander off. She means like...
Lay down the smack.
Ed was punching his hand, if you couldn't tell.
All right, Angus.
Yeah. Go to Ingo's.
All right, you find Inga's Inn. You walk past a bakery called Morgan's Bakery and a butcher called Matthias Meat, and then you find Inga's Inn. It's across the street from Toigle's Tapestries, and it is a large inn. It's like inn, tavern, bar, stuff like that. You walk in, and there's a pretty sizable seating room with like 10 or 12 tables there, and there's like a bar area. And there's like the countertop for the inn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we head over to the bar.
All right. Behind the bar is this lady who is kind of short and stout, almost like a dwarf in stature, but clearly not a dwarf to anyone who's seen a dwarf before. And she says, "Oh, hello there, strangers."
Have I told you lately that I'm looking for a guy named Mike Noss?
Mike Noss, never heard of him.
Dang.
You guys need a drink?
I suppose.
Is he in town for the Battle of the Bands?
No, he's from here.
He's from here. Don't think I know anyone from Augustown named Mike Noss. It's not the biggest town in the
I
world.
wonder if that's his stage name. Maybe he's just goes by Mike something else, or something else Noss, or maybe something that sounds similar, similar to Noss.
You did this. You did this.
What's he look like? Maybe it's I know a couple mics.
He's
but,
and then I hold my hand, but I'm slowly moving it up and down like a whole 7 or 8 inches, like around my height to a little higher. And like, oh, he's about just under 6 feet tall, and he's got that hair and a little bit of on his face,
a little bit of what on his face?
hair. He's got because his mustache, and then like the other bit.
What?
I was trying to be ambiguous about whether he has a beard or just a
No,
mustache.
I understood. She says that. I mean, that fits about nearly everyone in the town.
Oh no, he's got skin.
Skin.
And he's seen the sun.
You're letting. I mean, we're narrowing it down here.
Brown eyes.
Maybe,
More like
maybe green.
More like hazel.
Hazily brownish, blue-green eyes.
No, not blue.
Oh, because I thought maybe I knew you were talking about, but he's got blue eyes.
Dang, son of a bitch. Yeah. So where'd you say he was?
I still don't know who you're talking about.
He's always wearing a vest.
Johnny Necrotic.
No. not him. I know him also. He's got like it's like a vest or maybe like really short sleeves coat.
One or the other.
I can't remember if it's got little sleeves or no sleeves.
It's not really helpful. It's because you're not narrowing it down.
He
very
plays
much.
the drums.
Plays the drums. Let me think. I think basically every drummer in the town is in the battle of bands tonight.
Yeah, he's in it.
I don't think any of them are named. What'd you say, Nick?
No, Mike Noss.
Mike? I don't think there's a Mike Noss in any of the bands.
How about any other drummers that aren't in the Battle of the Bands?
I'm trying to think because music's a pretty big important part of this town because the Battle of the Bands. But I don't think there's any drummers not having a band right now.
What about like other instruments?
I don't think so. I think Toigl might play something,
Toigl.
but I think he doesn't have a band no more.
Is he on that rug shop?
Yeah, he owns a tapestry shop across the street.
What's his story?
I think he plays the Laser Harp or something.
Oh, that sounds pretty rad.
Sick.
Maybe he calls it the Light Harp. He has some name for it.
Do you know what happened to his last band?
I think that one of them moved away and one of them just joined another band or something. I don't remember. It's kind of hard to keep track of all the band drama, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, tell me about band people. It's so
Man, everyone in
dramatic.
a band is just awful.
So, is this person, are we talking to Inga right now?
Yeah.
So, Inga, who's your favorite to win tonight?
Death Saves is always a crowd pleaser, but I'm really into William Williamson and the Wild Willies. They're kind of my thing,
How do people vote at the Battle of the Bands? Is it just whoever gets the most applause?
No, you buy tickets.
Do you stuff the ballot box, man?
I guess you could.
So you vote on a piece of paper for who you like the best.
Do
No,
you
you buy
get
tickets.
everybody gets one, or is it whoever has the most money? They put in as many as they want in somewhere. How's that?
Yeah, you buy tickets. You put them in the bins you want to win. You vote with the tickets.
Is that where the prize money comes from?
Yeah. Some of the ticket sales go to the prize money.
Where does the other money go?
Into the town coffers that paid for making the town better. But I think it's nearly break even every year. I think the town doesn't make that much money on it.
Well, have you seen Toigl around, love?
He should be in his shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should go talk to him.
Yeah, I finished my beer.
All right, so we go to Toigl's Tapestries.
All right. You cross the street and there's a little shop called Toigl's Tapestries. It's got a bunch of rugs in the windows.
What kind of designs?
I don't know, man.
Is there one with a labyrinth pattern?
No.
I guess they're a hunting scene.
They're not tapestries, they're rugs.
They're rugs.
What?
What is this bullshit?
No, he's down to lie. We can get him on our team.
Oh, okay. Tell him to tell the mayor that his name is actually Mike Noss.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we head in.
And you go to open the door, but it's locked. And there's a sign hanging on the door that says, closed for business today.
What language is it in?
Common.
Okay.
Or whatever what's the name of this? Inganillion.
Should we replace common? Is that just common?
Yeah, they renamed it whenever the revolution happened.
Oh, for Queen Inganelia.
Yep, for Inganelia Queendom.
Does it say anything else?
It says, check back tomorrow.
I'm worried he's not here.
Are there any pieces of mail that we can see through the window that might have his home address on them?
When you look through the windows, you see there are actually tapestries in the building. They're just not in the front windows.
What do those tapestries look like?
There's one of a dude riding a giant chicken that has a lance, and he's lancing a dude that's wearing plate armor that's riding a horse and knocking him off the horse. But the chicken's shorter than a horse, so he's going up into the guy a little bit. And there's one that's a bunch of skeletons on fire.
These are cool tapestries. I think we're really going to like Toigl.
And there's one of a mermaid on a rock and a dude that's on a plank from a wrecked ship that she's sucking the soul out of.
Sick.
You guys want to split up and go to those other two shops and see if they know where he is? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm waiting to see about the mail. I forgot about the mail.
You don't see any mail.
Okay.
Do we see anything else?
No.
I'm fine with that. I'll go to the bakery.
Okay.
All right, I'll go to Matthias Meat.
Do you want me to just hang here, or?
You go to one of the other pubs,
Oh yeah,
or just
I'll
ask
go to.
around
I'm
on the
gonna
street.
go to the Tainted Shrew.
All right, well, I'll just meet up right here in like
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Who said where they were going first?
Me,
Where are you going?
the bakery.
Borgen's Bakery. All right, you walk into Borgen's Bakery, and there doesn't seem to be anybody in the shop. There's like these display cases with bread and stuff in them, and like pastries. And what do you get at a bakery?
Bread.
Danishes, more bread,
Coffee.
Cannoli.
coffee.
Yeah.
Is it like
This
is it like
ain't
a
no
pastry
coffinarium.
bakery or is like a
It's a both bakery.
oh geez
Both?
like a
Confection.
confection? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they always have milk and coffee so that you can drink something with your pastry that you buy. Every single bakery I've ever been to has coffee and milk.
Wow.
Donuts.
How many bakeries you've been to?
At least 5.
Marbled bread, rye bread.
They got like that bag with the corner cut on the tip, and it's like pinched shut that you squeeze into the like fry thing to make like
Churros?
funnel
waffle-
cakes. Yeah.
I almost said waffle fries. That's all right.
Oh, they're so good.
You should get some of those to bring back. You know what I mean?
Isn't that metagaming?
Okay, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, is there a person there that I can talk to?
You don't see anybody.
Is there a bell on the counter?
Sure.
I ring the bell.
All right. You hear someone go, oh, hello. And then this forest gnome apparently walks up some sort of step ladder so that they can see over top of the counter. And they say, hey, how's it going?
Hey, good afternoon. My name's Wendy. I'm from out of town, here for the Battle of the Bands.
Oh, hi, I'm Borgen.
Hi, Borgen. You got a nice array of goods here for sale.
Yeah, you want some bready goods?
Can I have a sample of one of your pastries?
A sample?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want?
I want that raspberry chocolate croissant thing.
Yeah, sure. Gets you a little sample and gives you it.
Oh, this is really good. I'll take one for the road.
All right. It's going to be 1 copper.
Okay. While I'm here, I wanted to ask you, I saw that the tapestry shop is closed today.
You're not going to write down you spent a copper.
I don't even know how to subtract that. I don't know how many coppers there are in a gold piece.
I couldn't say it with a straight face. All right, what was your question?
I was walking past the tapestry shop
On
and
dark and dreary day.
I noticed they had some really interesting tapestries, but they're closed today. Have you seen the owner?
Oh, yeah, Torgo's real inconsistent on keeping his shop open. He's got a lot of stuff he does. He wanders around town trying to find people.
Could you tell me what he looks like or
collect
like
them
where he
taxes and
lives?
stuff. Torgo, he's a human. He's about, 5'10", somewhere in there. It's, like long brown hair, wears this blue vest with a badge sewed on it.
What kind of badge?
It looks like a shield kind of thing. He's like a tax collector or something. I don't know what he does. He's like, thinks he's important, but no one thinks he's important.
So you think on a day like today, he'd be wandering around outside?
Yeah, probably. He's probably down at setting up for the Battle of the Bands. Probably schmoozing and telling everyone he's important.
Well, we heard he doesn't have a band right now, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he's in a band right now.
Okay.
He does play that Laser Harp or whatever it's called.
Yeah, is he pretty good on it? You heard him play before?
Yeah, I heard he's pretty good.
All right, well, I'm going to take my croissant and I'm going to keep looking for him, but thanks for the info.
Yeah, thanks for your business. Thanks for coming to Augustown, and see you at the Battle of the Bands tonight.
Sounds good, Borgen. I head back to the meeting spot.
Roger. You walk into Matthias Meat. There's a line. 4 people in line, and they all look super bored.
What's up? Like, what's behind the counter look like?
There's a guy wearing like a butcher hat and apron, chopping up some meats. But he's doing it like real slow, like.
Does it seem like the line would be upset if I like move forward to ask a question?
No, they're mostly milling about, and they look like they're never gonna get service.
Is there a ticket system?
Nope.
I'm just gonna kind of move forward, and then I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Matthias.
The butcher goes, hold on a second there. And he holds up a finger. But it was the finger he had his cleaver in, so he had to put his cleaver down and hold his finger up, and then like picks up the cleaver again slowly and continues chopping meat.
Was that finger like missing part and he's going real slow because he's afraid that...
No, he's right-handed. His right hand has all of his fingers. His left hand is not the same.
Yeah. Methodical Matthias, they call him. Well, I was just looking for Toigle. I was wondering if you seen him, or you know why he's closed today. I was trying to get some tapestries.
He continues to say, "Well, hold on a minute." And then one of the people in line goes, "Dude, if you keep asking him questions, it's going to take us forever to get our meat. If you're looking for Toigle, you just got to go find him. He just mills about."
All right, okay. Well,
check out, mate. Like, he might be like at the park. He's got an office that's like around the back of his thing. It's like his like quote unquote official office. It's not his like business office or whatever he calls it. I don't know.
Okay, well, can you tell me what he looks like?
Yeah, he's like 5'10". He's got like long brown hair. He
Mm-hmm.
has a badge on his vest. It like is sewn on there.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a whole wardrobe of like the same vest with the same badge sewn on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
'Cause he wants to feel like official.
He's always dressing up like Mike Noss.
Who's Mike Noss?
He's like a band guy. Never mind.
I never heard of him.
Okay, well, get out from under a rock, I guess. All right, well, no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for your help.
Says you, buddy. You're not even an Augustiner.
Well, could have been if I was born here. All right, thank you so much for your help. And then I give him a little salute, and then I don't stand at attention. It's just like a real,
He's like, it takes a little bit of
passive-
time, but his meat is really the best meat you can get. He's a killer butcher.
He's a killer butcher.
I don't mean like that.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then I want to go out, and I want to go around the back of the shop
Good luck to you, buddy.
to see if he's in that little office that was described.
If Matthias is there,
No, if Toigle.
where did your Fearbold go?
He went to the Tainted Shrew.
All right. You wander down some weird alley and you find this sign hanging over the alley that says Tainted Shrew. It's on this door that like it's a little rickety. It doesn't seem like it closes very well.
Does it look like I'll fit through?
Yeah, you could probably squeeze. I mean, you can get through most human-sized doors. Like, it's just that you have to like get through it versus they just walk through it. It's a reasonably sized door.
Okay. Well, I go in. Well, I try to go in. He opens the door.
It's a little dive. It seats like maybe 6 people. There's like 6 stools or whatever up at the bar, and that's like the only seating in the whole place.
Is there a bartender?
Yeah. There's a guy when you walk in. He's, "Oh, hey man, you here for a drink?"
Maybe, man. I'm actually just checking out the place looking for this guy named Toigle. He had some real nice tapestries. Trying to buy them.
Toigle. Yeah. I mean, if you're into tapestries, he's the guy.
Yeah. You seen him?
Not really. I mostly hang out in the Tainted Shrew. I don't mostly just see my couple regulars. They keep me open, you know.
Okay, man. You going to the Battle of the Bands?
Heck yeah, man. It's like the biggest event of the year. You're an idiot if you don't go to Battle of the Bands. Everyone in every town knows about the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll see you there. Cool, man. What's your name?
Garf.
Sweet. Later, Garf.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Later. I leave. On the way back, I take my time, though, because I hear in the back of my head, what's that guy's name?
Mike Noss.
I hear Dornick's voice echoing, like, "Don't forget to write me a postcard." So I look for any shops that might have postcards.
You find a little trinket shop.
Bodega.
No, it's like an antique shop,
I head in.
but they sell like trinkets and
They
antiques.
have the oldest postcards you've ever seen.
Antique postcard.
Already filled in.
It's just wood. It's like before they could make paper.
Okay. They have some postcards, though?
Yeah, there's some postcards.
All right, I pick out postcards, and I'm like, "Hey, man, can I buy these?"
Like, yeah, man, if you want to fill them out, we'll send them out for you.
All right. I gotta think real hard, though. So I usually like to send them out that evening. So maybe I'll
Yeah,
bring
sure.
them
Just
by
bring them back
tomorrow.
whenever. Yeah, it's cool
All
with
right.
me.
How much are they?
Oh, they're fucking dirt cheap, dude.
I'm ready to write this down.
1 copper.
All right, somebody tell me how many coppers there are in a gold.
100.
Okay, sweet. How many silvers are there?
10.
Wait, did I do this wrong?
Now you know why we don't use Electrum, because what's between silver and gold? Who
Wait, how
gives
does
a
it
shit?
work? How does it work? If I had 170, I now have 169 gold.
And 99 coppers.
Or 9 silvers and 9 coppers.
That's fine.
Should make
What's
more
smaller
sense.
than a copper?
Nothing.
Like steel pieces, maybe? Like maybe you got some like steel change.
Rocks.
Yeah, he gave you some like salt.
All right, I head back to the meeting point.
All right, so you meet Wendy there, but Roger still not there. You, Roger, headed over to the back office of Toigle's Tapestries.
Yeah.
The back of the building doesn't have like a show window or anything like that, but there is a door that looks like it could be a business door, like has a little placard on it, I guess. It says Toigle Tax Attorney.
Did you say tax attorney or taxidermy?
Tax Attorney.
Are the lights on?
There are no windows. And the door seals enough that you can't tell if there are lights on.
I knock on the door.
This dude opens the door and he's wearing this vest and there's a badge on it. It says tax collector embroidered in it.
Are you Toigle?
He's like, yeah. Oh, what's up?
Oh, great to meet you. And I hold my hand out to shake his hand.
He looks at it for a second and then he shakes your hand
I
reluctantly.
said, my name's Raj. My compadres and I could really use your help. Do you have a minute to sit down and talk to us?
About what? About taxes?
Our band's in dire straits for the Battle of the Bands.
Oh. Why?
There was a mix-up in the paperwork. We had signed up with our friend who's from here named Mike Noss, but he apparently is moved out just 2 weeks ago. And we came all the way here because we recorded with him over in Ot at Dornick's place. But now Mike Noss has moved out and left us high up on the dry bed. And we, it's a British turn of phrase. You gotta be British to know. And
Dry bed?
I made it up, but it sounds like it could be true.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a new laser art player.
ARP?
Yeah, harp player. And we're hoping that you could fill the spot so we can still play our show tonight.
What kind of music do you guys play?
Well, why don't I get the other two members of the band back here and we can talk? Is that
All right.
okay?
Yeah.
All right.
See you back here in 25 minutes. It closes the door.
Oh, okay. Then I go back out front.
Okay.
I took a cat nap while we were waiting for Raj to get back. Just found like a really nice bench.
In the sun.
Yeah. Curled
Okay.
up.
All right. So here's the skinny. Excuse me, Wendy, are you listening? And
Yes.
I nudge her with my toe.
What's going on?
All right. So this guy Toigle has agreed to go under the pseudonym Mike Noss with us tonight, but we got to meet him and work out the songs we're going to play in 25 minutes round back in his tax office.
How'd you convince him to do that?
I just asked him. So I guess we just killed 25 minutes.
Maybe we should do a little busking
Yeah.
A bus king?
and do like a pre-performance.
Is my guy with you
teaser.
guys?
Yeah.
Okay. You just only greeted her, so I was very confused.
She was asleep. You were attentive, I assumed. I'm sorry.
He was nudging me with wake up.
Yeah. Well, what kind of music is he into?
Laser Harp?
I don't think I've ever heard of
Huh.
Laser Harp before.
Yeah.
He's,
What a genre is it?
I don't know.
All right, man.
Maybe he's just like a synthesizer.
I could get behind that.
While you guys are chilling, Death Saves walks by, and Johnny Clark's like, "What's up, guys?
Oh, hey. And we wave at him.
You still coming to the Battle of the Bands?
Oh, we're going to win it.
You still voting for your best team? What do you mean win it? We're gonna win it.
We're performing tonight.
Oh, you better bring your... They don't say A plus in Britain, right? Because they're like...
Yeah, it's like O, I think, or
You better bring your...
outstanding.
Just say, A sharp, man.
You better bring your number one game.
We only have a number one game, baby. We're the best band in town.
Well, used to be. And then I look like somewhere else like I'm too cool.
He's like, we already scoped out all the competition, and you're not it.
Oh, yeah? Well, have you ever heard of Mike Noss and the Bad Boys?
No.
Well, that's because we've changed the name.
Well, I hope you can rock hard because we rock harder.
All right, good on you, mate.
Be nice to have some competition, though. We're always just killing it every time.
Well, that's because you don't have a laser op.
Don't need a laser ARP. I don't know what an ARP is.
It's tricky. Sometimes it's an arpeggiator, and sometimes it's a harp, depending on if you make the H sound.
So you're talking about an arpeggiator?
No, this time it's a harp.
Harpeggiator.
The important thing is we'll see you tonight on stage.
We make our way with brutal rock and roll, with dangerous licks and spicy riffs.
Good on you.
Blast beats that'll blast your soul out.
Oh, yeah, sure enough.
Feisty, man. You sound real hip.
Knuckles takes his hammer and he hits his shield with it, and it makes a huge gong sound.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
He's like, that's not a blast beat, but it's a beat.
Yeah, we know what a blast beat.
He's like, I'm a drummer.
Drummers are cool usually.
Mm.
Are they trying to intimidate us?
Not trying to get you to vote for their band.
Well, we're not going to.
If they're the best ones, then you should.
We're going to vote for us.
That seems like illegal.
All right, well, may the best band win,
Yeah, man.
and we'll see you out there.
Good luck getting in.
Oh, we're already on the list.
Yeah, we talked to the mayor.
I didn't see you on the playbill, whatever that's called.
Okay, well, go check it again.
Cool, man.
When's that start? When's the playbill start? How much time do we have? I'm worried that we're waiting 25 minutes when we're...
Oh, you have like hours.
All right, see you later.
Yeah, man, rock on. And he does like a thing where he sticks his tongue out.
I give him the metal sign.
I feel like we're getting conflicting messages from this band. Like, they want to thrash us, but they also want some competition, but then they're telling us to rock on.
And like vote for them.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, that's like how it is whenever you're in a band. You talk shit on your friends and stuff. In my experience.
You would know if you didn't suck.
Hey guys, thanks for listening to season 4. We hope yins are enjoying the show as we get to know our new characters. We already started our albums on Bandcamp, though most of them only have one song right now, but you can still listen. You can also interact with us on Twitter or Facebook, or you can follow us on Instagram or become a patron and get real postcards from fictitious places mailed to you from my character. We're not good at posting on social media, but we respond and we love you. All right, back to the show.
All right, so it's 25 minutes, and then we go back to Mike Knotz's house.
All right, you knock on the door.
Yeah,
He opens the door.
You mean Toigle's house?
whatever.
Oh, shit. He opens the door. He's like, what's up?
Hey, is it, you ready for our meeting?
What meeting?
This is my band?
What?
What?
What are you talking
I just
about?
talked to you 25 minutes ago.
Oh, you came back?
Yeah.
Oh.
You said to come back.
All right. What do you want?
We need a harp player.
We heard you play the laser harp, man.
I don't really play it much anymore.
All right, we heard you used to play the laser harp, man.
Well, I used to until it was stolen
What?
When did that happen?
a couple weeks ago.
Did you have the police investigate it?
The sheriff's too busy with his music festival.
All the top officials get involved, huh? In the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
Mayor, sheriff.
The mayor is the sheriff.
How many
Oh.
other roles does he hold?
He's also the judge for the Battle of the Bands.
You'd think that having a musical instrument go missing is right up on the top of the list of crimes to investigate.
It's not that big of a deal. I don't need it. I'm not playing in the
Now,
Battle
don't
of the
tell me
Bands.
you're not playing in the Battle of the Bands.
Nah, I don't like that Battle of the Bands. It's boring.
What? We heard from Inga that you was one of the best.
Yeah, I'm so good there's no one good enough to play with me. What of it?
We are the best band to come together for the last 100 years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name?
We have a name.
Yeah?
Yeah, and we'll
What
tell
is
it to you right now.
What's your band name?
Oh, man, we're called Dreamlancer.
Dreamlancer. Never heard of you.
Are you
We're
are you
the
serious?
most famous band from Ot Ot that ever existed.
Odd. Bands come out of Odd? That podunk shit town with a cable factory?
Hey, bud,
whoa,
you
whoa
better
there.
start thinking twice about what you're saying.
That's where we're from, man. It's not very polite.
Odd makes Augustown look like the big city.
Well, here's the thing. We need a denizen of this city to get into Battle of Bands and prove ourselves, and therefore our entire town to the world. And you need someone to find you a laser harp.
And you said you don't like this Battle of the Bands. What better way to screw them than to help outsiders win, man?
All right.
You'll do it?
So you get me my laser harp back, and then I just put my name on your band.
Oh, we need you to say
Sure,
a
I'll go on
different...
stage with you.
Yeah, and your stage name has to, and I'm sorry this isn't very flexible, but your stage name has to be Mike Noss.
No. I'm not going on the stage as Mike Noss.
You can say formerly known as Mike Noss.
No, I'm going to pass on that.
Okay.
We could probably get on the bill if I'm on the ticket. I know the mayor.
All right. Rad.
Rock and roll.
So good.
All right, so we're going to track down your harp. You're going to go talk to the mayor.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw it, man?
I don't know. I probably haven't touched it in a month.
Did you keep it here at your house or...
I don't really remember.
What, you don't remember where you kept your
It's not
instrument?
that important.
Well, then how do you know it was stolen?
Well, I don't have it, do I?
Is it because the music's inside you?
I feel that hard, man.
What?
What kind of laser harp is it? Electra 3000?
No, not from some garbage series. Come on.
Electro 5000 S?
There's
No,
not a lot of.
It's a
Laser
Dynamot
Harp
20,
makers.
man.
Dynamot 20?
Yeah. What do you think I have, like...
Jeez, you are a serious art player.
Yeah, come on.
How much is that worth on the open market?
6,000 gold?
Pretty pricey instrument.
Well, especially when you rule it like I do.
Is there anyone else in the town that's like really hurting for money?
Or who can play it?
I don't think anyone else plays it. It's too difficult. I'm the best.
How about the hurting for money thing?
Oh, yeah, we have all kinds of vagrants. People who don't pay their taxes to go arrest them.
Oh, you would know, right? Because you're the tax collector.
Yeah, exactly.
Is anyone upset with you and tried to get back at you because of taxes, man?
I don't know. I think most of them are in jail for tax evasion.
Well, have any of them just gotten out of jail?
I mean, we ship them off down to the county, so
Fair
not
enough.
that I know of.
Have you received any threatening letters in the mail where they might have cut the letters out of another sign and then pasted them onto the paper
Nope.
that said something like, I'm gonna get you?
You'd be surprised to find out. Not a lot of mail traffic happens ever.
That is surprising. We have a real nice mail system down in Odd.
I heard that about Odd.
I corresponded with many of my family members from Snowy Mountain while I lived in Oddot, so got like 10 pieces of mail every week.
Must be nice to have family.
Well, what about, do you have any, were you gonna enter the Battle of the Bands and then you lost your laser harp?
Nah, I'm done performing.
What happened that made you so jaded on music?
Everyone's music taste is so bad.
What about death saves?
They're the worst.
Well, I don't know. They seem pretty cool.
Maybe I don't want to play with you guys.
Uh-oh.
I did not like them. That Johnny Necrotic was very rude.
Oh, yeah, he's rude. But they play all that punk rock.
Oh, yeah, that's total rubbish.
Barf.
Devil's music.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, man?
You know, the old music.
Folk music.
classics.
Classical.
Just straight chanting.
Yeah, chanting and laser harp.
Well, did you put like a geo tracker on your laser harp?
What?
How do you not remember where you practiced your craft?
I just practiced at home upstairs.
So you think maybe your laser harp was at home upstairs?
It was.
Okay,
Oh, where do you
where is
live,
home
man?
upstairs?
It's upstairs.
From this building.
Yeah, my tax office is in the back. My tapestry shop's in the front. My apartment's upstairs.
Can we go check it out, man?
What do you want my apartment for?
We're going to find
see.
clues.
Yeah, we want to get this harp back for you, so we would just want to do a little bit of investigation and see
I
if
already
there's any
looked
clues.
all over my apartment. There's nothing in my apartment to see.
Well, we also just want to get a better look at some of those tapestries because they were real cool.
Yeah, you want to look at the tapestries?
Yeah,
All right. Come on in.
thanks. We go inside.
He takes you through like a door that goes into the tapestry shop from the back of the tax office.
I want to do an investigation.
All right, roll
Check.
an investigation check.
13.
You find a bunch of tapestries.
Do I find any tabaxi tapestries?
No.
Damn it.
My guy's gonna investigate too.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, 7 doesn't do super good. You don't think there's anything really, there are no clues or anything in this area. Seems like a tapestry shop. There's nothing particularly of interest.
Roger's going to say, you know who we could really use the help of is my good friend who lives in this town. I'm going to go get him.
Okay.
And I'll bring him back here and I'll meet you guys.
What's his name?
Murloc.
Murloc?
Murloc Sholmes.
Murloc. I don't know if I've ever met him. Sure he
Oh,
lives in this town?
Yeah, he's over down there on Baker Street. Faker Street. He's over down there on Faker Street.
Yeah, I think he is on Faker Street.
221B Faker Street.
What?
Why didn't you just take us to your friend and he could play?
Oh no, don't worry. Because you guys. No, he doesn't. He just is a private detective.
He lives here.
Yeah.
He's a private detective? In Augustown?
We could have just used him in our band.
Not sure I've ever heard of him.
Don't worry. He's good. He's the best.
Okay. you guys go talk to him, and then
Well, we'll go.
Well, just wait
go
here.
look upstairs.
Yeah, you guys look up, and I'll have him come back down. And
Yeah.
I already
meet you.
said there's nothing upstairs to
Okay,
look
bye. Like rush out real fast before I make it follow me.
We just want to be real thorough, Toigle. So I think we should definitely go look upstairs. Ready? Let's go.
I don't think we need to look upstairs.
I would like to persuade Toigle.
All right.
23.
All right. If you think it's going to help, you can see upstairs.
Okay.
And he takes you upstairs.
Do I get to go too?
Yeah. To his, what's that word that means like, how would you describe like a hovel?
Studio apartment.
He's like a 1-bedroom. And it's got a bunch of tapestries on the wall.
Any good ones?
No.
There could just be one wall if it's like a cylinder, you know?
So, Toigle, what made you want to be a tapestry salesman? Where do you get all these tapestries from?
Oh, it's passed down from generation to generation. My dad owned a shop before me. In fact, a lot of those ones that are in there have been in there for, decades. Tapestry sales, they're like few and far between, but they're profitable when they happen,
It's like Persian rugs.
Yeah, they're not running out the door, but they're pricey. So, it pays for, keeps me alive, but the tax collecting is really the supplemental income that makes it work.
I would like to do an investigation of his apartment.
All right, roll an investigation check.
I got a 5.
I will also investigate. I got a 12.
All right, you guys don't find anything really noteworthy, out of place, or strange about his apartment.
Okay. Everything looks good here.
Do you have any other instruments, man? Or just the one that's missing?
I just have one, and it's not here.
I nod he nods his head and like plays with his beard a little bit.
All right, big guy, what do you think our next move is?
I don't know.
Should we wait for this Murloc character?
Yeah, why don't we wait up here?
Okay.
You think he'll find us?
Toigle says, honestly, I would think that's a sham. I think your buddy's making that dude up. I never heard of him.
I don't think that Raj would lie to us about something like that.
He has never lied to me before, man.
He's one of the most truthful people that I know.
All right, man. It's your friend.
You don't trust him?
I don't trust nobody. You don't make it in a cutthroat world like this by trusting random strangers. That's why you shouldn't be in my apartment. Let's get out of here. Let's go back downstairs. You had your look. Did you find any clues?
Nope, didn't see anything.
All right. It's enough invasion of my personal space.
Is there like a music shop around here? There like an instrument shop in town?
Oh, probably if we have a huge music scene.
Right? Let's check that place out. Maybe someone sold it there,
Yeah.
Did you look there yet? What's your name again?
Toigle.
Toigle.
Maybe a pawn shop.
I don't think we have a pawn shop.
Music shop's a good place to start then.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that?
Oh, it's probably on the main street. Right past that inn there. On the other side of the street.
You want to wait here for our buddy? Well, our buddy's buddy? And I'll
Murloc
go check out
Sholmes.
the music shop? Or
Yeah.
you want to...
That sounds good.
All right, well, you open the door to go outside, and there standing is...
Is it me?
Did you come back?
Yeah. So I wanted to just go outside. We're in the back alley. Are there a lot of people around?
There's people like everywhere. You can find like somewhere to duck into.
I want to find, like a place to duck into, and it has to have a couple important things because I can't carry all my adventuring gear and look like a private detective from this area. So I want to find a place that I feel like I can trust to stow like my adventurer's pack.
That might be harder to do.
Okay.
We're in like a public area.
Then maybe I run across the street to like around the front of the building and across the street to Igna's Inn.
Okay.
And I rent a room.
Inga? You said Igna.
Inga's Inn, and I rent a room.
All right.
And then in that, under the name, well, under my normal name, under Raj.
Okay.
And then I stow my stuff. This plan's starting to get holes. All right. While I'm in the alley, but going around to the front when there's nobody, I'm going to just change into a different person altogether. But I also have all my same stuff.
Okay.
Just random, like, we'll just call, his name will be like Random Joe.
Random Joe.
And he goes in.
There's a name I'll remember.
And he's like, hello, I'm looking for a room.
And he goes like, oh, yeah, sure. You need a room for the night?
Yeah, and I need it right away. I am pooped from traveling.
Oh, yeah. You're going to the Battle of the Bands tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm here for the festival, but I'll be back down in a couple
All right,
hours. I just
well,
got to take a
lucky
nap.
for you, it's our last room, so.
Perfect. How much is it?
5 gold.
All right, here you go.
It's like an expensive hotel room.
Yeah, and I give her 5 gold, which is really killing me here. Lucky thing I got that extra 5 gold off of everybody else in the party. And then I go up to the room. I stow my stuff in the closet. Did she give me a room key?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then I flip out. So I didn't clear this with you 100%, so you can tell me if it doesn't work.
Okay.
But I want my clothing to be reversible, like a stage costume.
All right,
so I have
all
like a suit, like a gentleman's suit.
Yeah.
And I stow all my stuff and I keep my rapier. What I'd really like is if I could have a cane sword, but I don't like, I think that's stretching. That's reaching.
You can have a cane sword.
All right, cool. So I have a cane sword. But I wanted to have the stats for a rapier whenever that comes up in battle later.
Okay.
Okay. And then obviously I have a cab. What's that? A deer stalker hat
Mm-hmm.
and a pipe that I pull out of my bag. I stow the pipe in my pocket and I head back. Oh, and then obviously I change my facial features to be a different person that looks like Sherlock Holmes. Kind of tall, pretty slender. Looks like he maybe does drugs a lot.
Maybe just doesn't sleep.
Has some track marks on his arm, whatever.
Does Sherlock Holmes do drugs? Is that,
Yeah, all the time.
important to his character.
Yeah, so he gets bored of how life is so easy.
Mm.
And so he does drugs, and if he doesn't have a good case. So Watson's always coming in and being like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you're not supposed to do cocaine and opium.
He's like,
And
whatever.
he's like, and then Watson's like, I found this good case. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, I'll sober up for that.
Okay.
Okay, and then I go back over. That's the plan. I lock the door and I keep the key on my person.
Yeah, okay. I think that that might take more time than searching the apartment. They're roughly the same. So you guys walk outside the door, and then Murloc Sholmes is running up to the door. So really, you just see this guy in that weird detective hat that's like plaid walking by, but you see your friends coming out the door of the tax attorney place.
Am I about to knock on the door?
Sure.
Oh, good day, sir. I'm looking for one Mr. Teugel of Teugel's Tapestries.
Oh yeah, I'm Torgal.
Oh, pleasure to meet you. My name is Murloc Sholmes, and I was sent here to investigate a missing harp.
Well, I think these guys are already on it, so
Oh, this is the guy that Raj said is his friend.
Yes, your friend sent me over.
Where's Raj at?
He's off to pitter-patter around town. I don't know. Something banal.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you come and take a second look? Big guy here and me, we already took a look around, but second set of eyes can't hurt.
I was going to go down to that music shop and check it out. You want to hang here or?
Oh, then now you're employing logical reasoning there, Watson. And I call the big guy Watson.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Let's go down and peruse this purveyor of musical instruments shop.
Okay.
I'll see you guys.
Oh, okay, bye.
He closes the door and you leave.
What's his name again?
Teugel.
All right. I head down the street to that music shop.
All right.
Are there any animals around?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you pass like someone walking a dog.
I say hello. And I have speech of beast and leaf so it can understand me.
Oh.
And I can understand it.
Oh, it says, hey.
Come, Watson, we don't have time for such trivialities.
Yeah, but I'm so big and it's I scritch him and my hands are big and he's a little dog.
Yeah, it's a little
can you imagine the big
Scottish
hands?
Terrier or something? Are those floppy dogs?
Yeah.
I turn my nose up at the dog.
It looks like a mop head that someone's flapping on the ground.
Big guy, why would you even touch that disgusting creature?
Oh, all creatures are wonderful.
Murloc Sholmes just continues walking at a brisk pace with his nose high in the air, straight towards the music pawn shop.
Okay. You find a store called Music Pawn Shop. It's not a pawn shop. Why'd you trick me? The word pawn is scratched out. It says music shop.
Okay.
That's
Is it shoppy? SHOPPE?
No.
It's important to note.
Oh, I get it. The name of it should be called Important to Note.
Is that the name of it?
Sure.
It's too late. I already wrote music shop.
All right. Who gets there first?
I think Murloc was walking the briskliest.
What's his movement speed?
I think it's 6,000.
Yeah, I also don't know how that could possibly matter if you're specifically stopping to pet dogs and wander around slowly.
And mope about like a slack or
Like a jobless hippie.
He shrugs, shakes his head. follows him into what's your name again?
Murloc.
Murloc.
Sholmes.
Follows Murloc into this building.
All right, you go in, and there's this guy sitting on like a drum throne, diddling on a guitar.
Yes, hello, sir.
He's like, "Oh man, what's up?"
Are you the owner of this fine establishment?
"Oh yeah."
I see.
Hey, man, I say.
He's like, "You like guitars?"
Oh, of course. Who doesn't in this town where we all live?
"Yeah."
You have any interesting things for sale? Like, we're looking for this laser harp that someone may have come in and sold to you.
Laser? I haven't bought a laser harp in a while.
When was the last time you bought one?
Probably a couple years ago. I got this Spectromaster 2000, but no one thinks it's a good laser harp. So I just try to sell it to newbies, and they're all like, "No, I want to play the guitar because rock and roll is cool, man." And I'm like, "Rock and roll is cool, man."
That's a great story. I should know. I'm a storyteller, so.
It's good to know a story's good when it's good.
I want to snoop around the shop and see if I find any laser harps or other electronic instruments.
All right, roll an investigation check.
18.
You find a laser harp, but it's the one that he described earlier, that Spectromaster 2000.
Does it seem like it's been sitting on the shelf forever and it's all dusty?
I mean, he cleans his inventory, bro.
How about in the cracks?
Sometimes.
The
It
cracks
doesn't look
dusty?
like it's played often.
Well, do you have anybody here that teaches lessons on anything?
Yeah, I do guitar lessons.
But no one comes in and teaches other instruments or anything.
Yeah, Johnny Necrotic comes in and does some, if I need more help, like covering some lessons and stuff.
That's nice of him, man.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty chill.
Now, I do hate to trouble you, sir, but I was hoping to sign up for some lessons in the laser harp. Do you offer those?
Yeah, I can give you some laser harp lessons, man.
Would you say you're quite proficient, or should I go straight to Johnny Necrotic?
What level of learner are you?
Oh, I'm
How much experience do you have? I mean,
highly proficient.
are you from around here, or like I haven't seen you before in town, so
Oh, yes, no, I have an office over on Faker Street.
oh, where's Faker Street?
My good man, just come on over sometime.
All
Now,
right.
what's the best way to get a hold of this Jonathan Necrotic?
Oh man, he's like if he's not here, he's usually like wandering around, like playing rock and roll and being super cool.
Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
We leave?
I don't know. I just feel like Sherlock Holmes would leave,
Okay.
but he's better at investigation than me, so I'm kind of hoping you guys can follow up
I'm
on
gonna
anything.
take just a look around.
You're doing an investigation check.
Yes. I got a 20.
All right, you don't find anything suspicious about the music shop.
I'm like, hey man, what do you guys want to do next? I checked it out in here. Seems like he doesn't have the instrument that we're looking for.
I want to go outside and smoke a pipe, and then wait for my comrades.
I'm happy to leave. I don't think this is a dead end.
All right. Later, man.
You go outside, you let your yeah, man, I'll see ya. You go outside and start smoking your pipe while your friends are still in the shop, and Johnny Necrotic comes up to you and he's like, "Hey man, you coming to the Battle of the Bands tonight?" And he hands you a flyer.
I look down at the flyer first, and then I take it from his hand, and I say,
He's like, "Come vote for my
that
band, man."
saves. You're not the famous Jonathan Necrotic, are you?
Oh, I just happen to be.
I was just speaking with the fine purveyor of musical instruments inside.
This is when you guys come out and you see Johnny Necrotic talking to Murloc Sholmes. He's like, "Oh, hey guys." Why did he turn into the guitar salesman?
Hey.
He's like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Hey.
And I hear that you're quite the advanced laser harp player. I was looking for some lessons. Do you think you might have time today?
Advanced laser harp? I don't think so. I mean, I can probably make something come out of it, but it's a pretty advanced instrument, you know?
Oh, my good sir, I'm sorry to have been mistaken. Do you know who in this town might be the best teacher of the laser harp?
Teacher? See, when you talk about laser harps, you think of Toigle. I don't think I wouldn't get lessons from him, man.
Oh, he's irreputable?
Oh, he's just like crotchety, you know?
I see. Well, if I want to get a laser harp that's better than this, what was it called? Synthotron 2000.
Yeah.
It wasn't called Synthotron.
I don't know.
I should have written it down.
Spectrotron. Spectromatic.
That sounds right.
Where might be the best place to find one?
Spectromatic 2000?
No, something better than that. Something of real value.
Oh, I don't know, man. You should ask the guy in this music store. He buys musical instruments all the time from he gets them from some bigger city. I don't know, like maybe from Carnesville or something, or some city. I don't know, because it's a pretty small town to have a music shop that's that diverse. But there's a lot of music in this town, so it's pretty good.
There's not a great used market?
I mean, there's a little bit, but
on Mage's list?
He turns to you guys and he goes, "Hey, what are you guys doing? Where's that other guy you guys are hanging out with?"
I don't know, man. He went off and found this guy and sent us. And
Oh, you're hanging out with this guy?
Yeah.
Did he come into town with you guys?
No.
No, he's
from here.
You're from here, man?
Yes.
Oh, I've never seen you before.
Well, I haven't been playing much music recently, just the violin in my own house.
Oh, I just mean I haven't even seen you on the streets, man. It's not that big of a town, I know a lot of the people.
Well, my dear friend, one must constantly practice the powers of observation.
You must be a shut-in, man. Must be boring. You should come to the bar scene. Hit up Inga's.
Oh, let me assure you, my friend, mere alcohol does not satisfy my desires.
So I don't feel like we've gotten any really great information.
Yeah, I was hoping that he would give us a lead towards someone else who cares about them.
Yeah.
But now,
should we go talk to some of these homeless people?
I'm starting to think that Toigle didn't lose his harp from someone who wanted a harp, but lost it to someone who didn't want him to have a harp.
Or wanted to be able to make some money off of it.
Yes.
But they probably would have sold it to the music shop guy.
But you must use reason, my dear Watson. If they wanted...
Wait, that's Watson?
If they wanted the money, there are more valuable things to take from the tapestry shop than the auto harp.
Like a tapestry.
Like many tapestries. So why bother to break in, leave no trace, and make off with just that singular item?
Maybe Johnny Necrotic. Is he still standing here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm never mind.
He's like, "What, man?
Nothing.
What's going on?"
Do you know
What?
if that tapestry guy was real good at the harp?
Yeah.
Laser harp.
I think he's real good.
Well, he can't find it.
Oh. I think he played last year.
Yeah? At the band
The Battle
battle?
of the Bands, yeah. I'm not really into that kind of music, though,
Yeah, you don't have to be. Did he win last year?
I don't want to waltz. I want to mosh,
Did he win last year?
You got to have a little bit of violence in your music. No, we won last year.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Best band in town.
All right. How many years in a row?
Last year was our first year.
Oh, okay. Was
But
it the first year that
100%
you tried?
victory, if you know what I mean.
Oh, all right.
So can you think of any reason why somebody would want to steal Toigle's laser harp?
No one wants a laser harp, man. They're stupid.
My good man, none of these other bands on the bill have been playing laser harps in their acts, have they?
No.
Just as I suspected.
No, most of them play at least halfway decent music. I mean, that guy's an idiot. He probably lost it.
How big is a laser harp? Bigger than a bread box.
Oh, yeah. It's more like guitar sized.
Okay.
Like a little bit, that's like bigger than a guitar, but like still a standing and holding instrument.
Does it fold out?
Nope.
Maybe we should
Oh.
go back and talk to the sheriff / mayor / judge and see if there's a lost and found.
Well, we should find out what happened at last year's event, because I
Oh,
think
okay.
that maybe he was bitter and he threw it away because he didn't
Didn't
win.
even- Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we should do that.
Let's
Sounds
do that.
good, man.
Let's go back and talk to the mayor.
Well, good luck on your competition tonight, sir.
Yeah, rock on, man.
Then we head off to the park in the center of the town.
Oh, do you guys need another flyer?
We ignore him.
You're so wasteful. Oh,
Where is this laser harp? Was it stolen by a vengeful ex-bandmate? Or a misinformed thief who overestimated their ability to move their wares? Or was it simply misplaced by a careless caretaker? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff, 'cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again. Writing songs about our quests. Once a week on the internet. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. If yins wanna hear more, buy some merch at the store. Rate us with a 5-star score. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. It's the Bardic Mystery Tour.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.